I wasn't talking, but there was no audio. You're right. I just woke up 10 minutes ago. How you guys doing? Hello. Hello. How are you? It's time for the hair to come down. Actually, let me do this first. I'm gonna do this. This is that magical stuff that they sell on the TV. No, it's actually the internet, interwebins. Put right there. And it magically gets rid of those puffy bags, because sometimes I get puffy bags. It has a lot to do with the diet. Although it's probably that creamer. Uh-oh. It's probably that creamer that I'm drinking right there is full of garbage, but I'm drinking it anyway. Hello, Ninjago. What's your name? Hi, how are you? When I wake up, I do lymphatic clearing in my face like this. Do you know that when you rub your eyes in the morning, you have reflexes right here that starts your metabolism? So when you rub your eyes in the morning, it makes you hungry. Tells your body it's time to go. Nilanjana. Hello. Palavananda. Vadana. Vadana. So many syllables. Where are you all in the world today? Geographically speaking.
Take a minute to gift yourself with some rejuvenating concentration.
Alexa, please stop that.
That's not supported by this skill.
Alexa, stop.
Sure, when you are ready.
Alexa, stop talking. Hello was timed out. Okay, I don't know why, but hello. Faye, how are you? Hello. And welcome. What's new with you? What's new in your life? How is the world treating you during this Lionsgate season? It's, what day is it? Thursday? It's Thursday. I do have some stuff going on in my life, but I'm not ready to talk about it yet. So we won't talk about that. Just coming on here to say hello to you guys. Hello, Turkey. How are you, stars? You know, I spent last weekend in creative mode making a line of lifestyle and apparel for you all. My demographic is primarily American men in their prime. Even if you are not that, you can shop this line. It's called Ascension Symptoms. I'm very proud of my new line that I designed for you all. I actually am going to get some stuff for myself as well. Am I spying for Russia? I do pretend that I'm spying for Russia. I have that Russian spy DNA. I am a natural born spy. Oh, sorry, stars. That sucks. There was some lady that went on nextdoor.com and posted that her dog, who's 9 years old and healthy, like just suddenly died. Like they went outside and the dog just died. I really didn't ever consider that. You know, your dog might not be sick for a long time. I got 3 dogs. They might not be just like sick for a while. They might just like fall over and die. Our dogs are, hi Syed. Our dogs are 5, 6, and 7. Matter of fact, Buddy's birthday is on Sunday. He'll be 5. Do I look like Ozzy? Am I dangerous? Yes, I am. Okay, that's all right. That's fine. Seems like you type pretty well. Like I said, even if you're not an American man, you can enjoy the apparel line I made for you. It should be linked or whatever in the description of the video. It might be down there. Ascension Symptoms Apparel Company. Go get you a t-shirt, a hoodie, some shoes. I made some Crocs for you guys, logo Crocs. Get the big travel tumbler like this one or similar, and then get the 1, 2, and 3 drinkable supplements that I made for you guys, and you'll be on it. You'll feel great and you'll look great too. Yeah, it's very curly right now. It'll stretch out. It'll relax a little bit, a lot. I quit using shampoo and conditioner and stuff on my hair about a week ago, maybe more than that. And my hair is completely different now. But I have to rinse and rinse and rinse and rinse it very, very, very well. I rinse it out very well. And it's very different from my normal hair. Well, this is my normal hair. It's very different from when I use shampoo and conditioner. Like, when I use shampoo and conditioner, it's very soft, like corn silk. When I don't, it's a little bit different feeling. It's still soft, but it feels not quite as silky, but I don't really care. Hello, Klein. How are you doing? Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here. Nice to see you. Where's my other roller? I guess it's on my desk. You might think that the things that I do here on my channel are for girls, but they're usually the things that a woman would bring to your life. And if you don't have a woman, you should go and get them and do them with me. So this is very cool and it feels so good on my skin. Like the room temperature in here is 68 degrees-ish. So this is going to be about 68 degrees. And then I put it on my skin. It feels so good and cool and nice. And you can do this with me. Because see, if I was your girlfriend, which I'm not, I would do this to you. I'd be like, here, honey, let me roll your face out. Let me lymphatic drain your face. How many of you here are my Patreon members as well? Anybody? If you don't know about my Patreon page, you will like it. You should go there. I got a couple little posts up for free members, but mostly you want to be a new puppy or higher level. The good dog level, they can see all the content. So can the big dog. But the most popular level is the new puppy. And if you're looking for content, natural, beautiful content, that's the place to go. Otherwise, you know, you guys can become a member here for just 99 cents. And you can see most of the videos that I've made private. And it helps me pay my rent. And this is my birthday month, so become a member somewhere. Hello, King Christian True Cowboy, how are you? Where are you coming to us from? Are you in Texas? Ashokbani, Ashokbai, Vanol, LeBeau, Louisiana. King is from Louisiana. He talks like this a little bit. He's a cowboy, and he's from Louisiana. 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 That's one of my specialty accents right there. Cause mama, I'm coming home. Who's got that song stuck in their head? I live in, if that's where you're asking is where I live in Nerbader. You know, see my pretty puppies. This is Shadow. This is Buddy. Buddy, what you doing? Dogs. Never heard of that place. Nevada. I'm in Nevada. Nevada. I don't know why. My son calls it narrator. I don't know why. This is incense. Uh-oh. Look what I did though. I painted my toenails. Hold on, I'll be right back. Hi, kitty. Hold on. Be right back. Hold on. Did I lose everybody? No, you're still here. What are you still doing here? Ow. Ooh. separated my knee right there. Get rid of that. It doesn't look so great in the background. Man, I gotta be careful. So I had surgery on my knee. It's like all titanium. And sometimes when I twist wrong, it wants to come apart. Ah. Okay, Sean. Hi. Oh my gosh, you're going on a cruise. Where are you going on a cruise to? To whence do you go? It's my birthday month. I get free stuff, don't I? I never capitalize on my birthday month, but I did post. Go to the description of the video and see if you can see the Amazon wish list. Mostly it's stuff that I need for production. Somewhere in Mexico. That's good. Cruises are fun. Did I not grab the lighter? Damn it. Damn it. I really didn't. Yeah, I did. Cheers, everybody. I shouldn't say cheers because I think YouTube hears me say cheers and it's like, oh no, just shut her stream down. So my belly is kind of bloated. I'm kind of inflamed. And this is the reason why I've been drinking this garbage because it's so good. But it's made of casein, at least. Casein, a milk derivative. Do you know what they use casein for? Because it is so sticky. They use it to put beer labels on beer bottles and shoes together. They use it to put soles on shoes. They use casein, the same stuff that's in here, because it's sticky. It's glue. So when you eat stuff like this, you're going to get bloated. You're going to get bloated and puffy, no matter what. So just make sure you enjoy it. One of the ways to combat lactose is with cocoa or chocolate. See, but that doesn't work on casein, whey, and lactalbumin. You don't want to be eating that stuff. If you're bloated and can't figure it out, if they call you thick or big boned, you're just bloated. I actually wrote the first book on this. I wrote the Southern California Secret Diet Club back in, 2004 is when I released the book. It's still available on Amazon. And I've updated it several times. And I talk about that. And I have a workshop series called Snotty Bodies. We're not fat, we're bloated. And how to fix it fast. Because the second you stop consuming stuff that is inflammatory, makes you bloated, your body starts handling it and processing it. The minute you stop. Most people don't know that it's a problem and they don't know how to stop. So although drinking this stuff in my coffee for a week, I might gain some bloat, I know how to get rid of it right away. It's one of the things I teach you guys because it's not fun to be bloated. Like if you're always stuffy, if you're always stuffed up in your sinuses and always going, that's dairy problems. You got dairy problems and not just lactose either. Ashok by Vanol, Salim Ben Medi. Hi. I'm about to embark on. Do you guys remember me telling you how my rent's not paid yet? Well, just on a whim, because I've always worked for myself. For the most part, I've always worked for myself, either as a contractor or had a business, a company. But on a whim, I just sent out a bunch of resumes. And yesterday I got a job. And I have an interview at some point, so I'll have to decide between the two, or maybe I can do both of them. Okay, Sean. Love you. Love you. Love you. Love you. Make sure you put your fingertips together today, honey. Okay? Everybody do this right now. Can you do that? Do it and just hold it for a few minutes. It's going to take you a minute before you feel the effects. You can even just put your hands together like this. It's fine. Sorry. So like I said, garbage like this is why Americans are so fucking disgusting looking. I know how to manage something like this in my life. I might not even finish it. It's like half full still. I might take it to the front and let the girls at the front consume it because they're already fat. It doesn't look like they're trying to do anything about it, so why not? Let them enjoy it. You know, I've had my enjoyment, and I'm like, my belly doesn't normally poke out, and it's poking out because it's inflamed from this garbage. It's so good though. And I put chocolate on it. But see, I'm clearing my throat. That's a dairy reaction. In Ayurveda, that's called catarrh. It's boogers, basically. You don't want to be boogery. You don't want to be producing phlegm from your gut and from your sinuses. Eventually, if you let that go, then it starts coming through your skin and your skin breaks out. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of problems that happen when you consume stuff you're not supposed to. Your body doesn't know what to do with it. And so it figures out very creative, weird ways for it to expel. Like, and don't, you know, understand, at least get my book, okay? It's self-published, and the updates I think I've just slapped on the end of the book, like, hey, update, blah, 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 blah. So either read the back first or read the whole book before you take my advice. Excuse me. So it's called the Southern California Secret Diet Club. That's the name of my book on Amazon. The Southern California Secret Diet Club. I used to have it for sale in a hard copy, but I had someone around, or one of them around here somewhere from the day. The first place I ever had them printed was Cafe Press. Back in the day when you had to write every word of your own book. Now I could take that book and put it in AI and be like, fix this, please. And it would fix it, mostly. AI really doesn't work like that perfectly. You still have to go through it and manage it and make sure. Gunner, what's going on, Gunner? Curtis, where you been, Curtis? Buddy, I killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Buddy, life had just begun, and now I've gone and thrown it all away. smell. I'm not a smelly person. I just barely smell like anything. When I was a female in my prime, I smelled like those little tiny white lilies. That was my personal smell. No, I just don't smell like anything. Because I'm old now. Do you know how old I am? This is my birthday month. My birthday is on August 15th, y'all. Shadow, stop. Well, you know, men can look at me and say that, but I don't want the same things I used to want. I have different desires. Do you have different desires? Tell me, how have your desires changed through the decades? Like when you were 5 or 10 years old, what did you want? What was most important to you? And is that still what's important to you now? Is that your mom? Do you know that older women who date younger men die younger? Because unlike men who date younger women and feel younger, when an older woman dates a younger man, she feels older. Rain, hello. See, now we're talking. We got someone with a sense of humor. Woo! When I first started my channel last year, I had some really good subscribers on who were just fucking hilarious. I loved that. They became my mods, and then now they're both gone. As they should be. But they were funny as hell, and it was a lot of fun. I'm 58, I'm 54. And my birthday's on August 15th. Amen. And the long-awaited Amazon birthday wish list has been posted to the video description. If not this video, the main channel, I should check it out and make sure, because I never do stuff like that for myself. You know, I never go get my free breakfast at Denny's. And by the way, it's not really free. You have to have downloaded the app and have actually been a Denny's diner. And then you get it. So like if you haven't bought a meal ever, you don't get that until you buy a meal. And then you get it like 30 days later or some shit. Just saying, times have changed, okay? And so since times have changed, let's talk about shrinkflation. Sabai, if my birthday is August 15th, then in fact I am a Leo. Good job. You can join at the Discord right there. That is Gen V Knight. Where am I from? Asher? I don't know. That way. That's all I know. It moves depending on the time of year. Sometimes it's more over there. Sometimes it's more over there. Boom, 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 boom. But it's like southwest to northwest. Southwest to northwest. And it's way up there in the sky. And I can see there's like a main ring of stars. And then there's like one main star right in the middle. And then all this other cluster. But it's so far away. You can't look right at it to see it. You have to look off to the side a little bit, and then it comes into view. That gaming chair, I don't know. I don't remember how much that was. Maybe $150 or something. That's by a company called Dow Winks. With an X. Oh my God. from your mama? Are you from your mama? So I started using this progesterone cream. I'm starting to think that you guys need it too. Thank you, Nate. Someone's got to teach these young guys how to behave, you know? And this is how it is out in the world. This isn't exclusive to the chat. The people that would say this in the chat would also say it to my face. That's what's really scary. Being me, I don't know about other women, because I've expressed the things that happen to me to other women when I've occasionally had like a friend group develop or something, which is very temporary usually, always. I assumed they had the same type of experience of life as I do, and I realized they do not. Oh, Amy, I'm sorry, honey. Yeah, go back to sleepies. There a problem with complimenting women these days? If you know what a compliment is. If you're implying that you need to go and spank your monkey, that's just creepy and weird. And that's why you won't ever get any, because no woman likes that shit. It's just creepy and weird. That's all. When you can't behave normally, that's just creepy and weird. And you will never get a woman. That's just the reality of the world. Yep. Thank you, Nate. Nate has brains. Robert, thank you. Robert Mizra. Robert Mizra. Have some class, bro. Seriously, no woman with self-respect will ever pay you anytime. Monkey spanker got issues, yo. There are a few guys that I can specifically think of who I would have dated, except the way they spoke to me on that level just creeped me the fuck out. Well, and one of them actually hit a video camera back in the day, and I found we were gonna watch some videotape, and he popped it in, and it's me. And I'm like, what the fuck? I've been very mistreated by men, you guys. Men like Gunner. And he would say creepy, weird shit. And then there was this other guy, man, I really, really liked him too. Same thing, like he'd be totally normal and amazing and intelligent and classy. And then he'd be like, oh, what are you wearing right now? Are you touching yourself? Ew! Are you touching yourself right now? Ah! Gross, dude, don't talk to me like that. Whether I am or not isn't what's in question. It's whether saying something like that is fucking creepy. And it is. Michael, hi. Midday, you're right. There's a difference between what's normal for men and what's normal for women. What's up, mama? You're right. I'm trying to get these to just loosen up a little bit at the bottom. Real curly hair should be curlier up here and then looser out here, I think, right? I don't think it gets tighter at the end. That just makes it tangle too easy. That's why I usually don't roll it overnight when it's kind of dampish, because it just locks in the curls too much, but I know it'll relax, especially because I haven't been using shampoo or conditioner. We'll just have to see. Rachel. And when it's too curly on the ends, though, it just it looks like doll hair. It looks not nice. I don't like it. I like it when it's much more relaxed. Excuse you. Which loaf might that be, Nate? Put your hands together. Now breathe. Ooh. Ready? You gotta clear your sinuses out. Yeah, you can go blow your nose. 'Cause mama, I'm coming home. That's all I know. Do ba ba da da. Mama, I'm coming home. Do you guys want to hear the downloads I had? I'm just getting massive downloads. Are you guys getting massive downloads? I'm going to have to use my whiteboard. Because it's visual a lot of the time. I need to be careful how I sit. Ay, ay, ay. I had surgery there and I should not sit that way. How am I not going to sit in lotus? Yeah, Nate, it doesn't just feel good, but it gets rid of your garbage, and information. Hello, Hannah. Guten Morgen. Let me grab my little knee brace and cover this up. This doesn't need to be out like this. Sit in lotus though, for real. Okay. Now y'all listen. That might be a better angle. Okay, so I'm gonna describe some of the downloads I've been having. And maybe you'll get it, maybe you won't. Okay. Is that big enough? This is you. Okay, that's you. That's your energy field. They call it a double toroidal energy field. And then, you know how you have this life force energy? Okay, here you are, here, inside of this energetic bubble. The energetic bubble is not only a product of the heart pounding, your heartbeat, and it sends shock waves out, and it creates what this, and it goes out beyond that. It goes through here. And just like light goes through a prism, whatever your charge is, whatever your heartbeat is saying, it's going to get filtered through that and go out like, you know, it might be meaning to go straight out like this, but it goes through here and goes, wonky, wonky, wonky. Okay, that's fine. No problem. This is your star, your light body. You're the seed of a star. Your star, basically, you know, people see their silver cord or they see the tunnel of light. That's just you. That's this right here. And you might, you know, you're in it right now. Okay, you're in it right now. Like, why can't I see it though? Why can't I just look up and see it? Well, it's the same reason when you're in a pool of water, you can't look around and see water. Yeah, like a bean sprout. So, the other reason why you can't see it is because the portal where it connects to you is outside of this realm of your little puny human brain and eyes. You can look around and look around and look around, but you're in VR. It's just like when you have actual, like, our VR game things on, you can't see the world around you. Excuse me. If you want my tutorial on why this is not good for you and what to do about it after you've had some, just rewind. All right. But just know that you are the seed of your star. Your light body, for real light body. And then when you look around and there's a bunch of other ones, yeah, there are. All y'all's light bodies. And when you go over there and hang out with the light bodies, can you see this? You're shaped like this. You know, you've got your little, oh, that looks weird. That's not what I meant to do. Hi. That was meant to show that you still have somewhat of like a body, but you don't need body parts because you don't do things like that. And what happens is there's another light body right here, you know, and some more over here. There's everywhere, right? That's what these are. And here's you, and you've beamed yourself down. These are light bodies. Do you see? Oops. Do you see those beings of light? 1, 2, 3, 4. When you go, this is like what it's like. You're still you. You're still you. Without your projections onto all these experiences right here. This is what they do in your field of vision. This is how clearly you can see things. The more experiences you hold on to in your field, we don't just hold our experiences like inside our brain. We project that electricity and charge. So this outer part from our heartbeat, we beat out this, and this charge we have around us attracts and repels certain things. If you're trying to attract something, but you don't have the right charge to receive it, it gets repelled. You've got to have the right charge, the right environment to receive what you want to attract. So the way to do it is you become a match before it comes to you. Once you become a match for it, it comes to you without you doing anything. And lots of people teach the way to become a match for it is to, use your brains and focus on it and and do all that. Yes, you got to, that's one way of creating your reality, is to put a bunch of thoughts and subconscious on it. There are other ways that go along with that though. Okay. What happens when you, because see, you're a star seed, you're a light body, but you're also an animal on the earth. And why does earth, you know what I'm going to say, and heart have the same fucking letters? Okay? So look at you right here. And now look at the tree. Are you doing what the tree is doing? Here's a dog. Are you doing what the dog is doing? Let's give him a tongue. Are you doing any of that? Do like the tree. How do we fix it exactly? I teach it on my channel all the time. That's like literally what I teach every day. So just stick around basically and get yourself a little 99-cent membership or higher, and you can watch all those old videos because I teach it every day on repeat, every day on repeat, every day on repeat. I'm teaching you guys. But it just kind of slips through the cracks, right? That's also why I have the series, the private series, because people value what they pay for. So if you really, really want to be like, wait, okay, I really am trying to do what you do. I'm really trying to understand what you understand and do what you do and be physically and spiritually, energetically healthy without being too stringent. Don't go crazy with it, but upgrade yourself. And this is how, and this is why. And this is why when you look around, you don't see that light in that tunnel, the silver cord and tunnel of light, because you're not in that energetic space yet. I am. I was born this way. I can see out here. I can see the tree doing its thing. I can see the dog. I can see the earth. I can see the rocks, you guys. And I can see the light beings. I can see your light being. Ooh. So here's the really important part, okay? Do you guys watch those NDE videos? I mean, they're super popular, right? Everybody watches them. All right. I've seen the life review. I didn't have a life review. I saw the life review stuff. The life review happens first before you go on. The life review happens as soon as you are leaving this physical plane. Why? See all that garbage in there? All those dots? Okay? Those are all your thought forms and attachments. That's your ego that you create when you're here. The first one is like when you're an infant and you first start to realize around 6-7 months that you might be separate from your mom. Like you're like, so when you have your life review, you end up going through this stuff. You can see it. People say they see it all at once. I understand what they're saying by that. I've seen that. And I'll tell you what it looks like, okay? All right. So, when you go and you have your life review, you go through all this stuff, but what you do is you deposit. Those are all little cubes of information, little bits, little bytes. Okay? Your little cubes of information get cataloged in what they call the Akashic records. Everybody's little cubes of information get deposited, and it happens during a life review. The reason why people say that they can see all, like you see it all at once, it's like it's screens. That's a good way to put it, but I'm an artist and they're not screens. And what they are is this. They're little cubes. They're three-dimensional, geometric thought forms that you can't see with your eye. I can see them, but it's because I also look with my third eye, or whatever you want to call it. I don't just see with my eyes like right now. I've spent years developing that intentionally, right? But it can come to you spontaneously in upgrades, and that's what I teach you guys. So all this stuff here that you deposit into the Akashic records in the library, the Hall of Records, I don't know what that means exactly. I didn't see that part of it. I saw these things on here in my own sphere. That's how I know they're there. And when people say you can see them all at once, it's with when you're able to see with your third eye. We've got to call it something different. You can take that whole thing and bring it down into one small little holographic thing, but it's not exactly holographic. It has mass. It has charge to it. And you can see it all at once. It's not just that you're seeing it, it's that you're hearing it. You can hear. If you were to take one piece out, they do kind of look like screens because they're playing those moments. So you blow it up into a bigger thing and you can bring it in and do, it's very interesting how it works. But it doesn't matter. That's not even important. What's important is that you get rid of it. And you don't have to wait till you're dead and doing your life review to get rid of these densities and these negative or positive or whatever kind of charges they are. I really don't know. And yes, I'll show you how to get rid of them in a second. But I want you to understand why you're doing that. One of the reasons. So you can't go on and die if you don't get rid of all that stuff. That's what your life review is about. They take it from you. Well, I'm saying, you know what? Why wouldn't I just go and take that stuff in myself? Like, here you go. Why are they even creating this? Why are they even creating a hall of records? Why are they documenting and storing all of human experience? Tell me that. Why? How is it their business what we do? So, anyway, that's another story. You don't have to lug that stuff around. Oh, let me get rid of this incense. It's making me cough, isn't it? You don't have to lug this stuff around. It's not supposed to be attached to your energetic field. It's heavy or it has a charge, or you want to be clear. You want your field, tell me why you wouldn't want that. Why would you tell me why you would want to lug all that? So that's baggage, is what this is right here. This is literally when they talk about you got baggage, this is what they're talking about. And what I want you to do, it's not baggage, it's your experiences stuck on repeat mode. Deposit that shit. Now, how? Okay? You can deposit it, you can transmute it and deposit it. So what I would recommend is, you know what I'm going to say already, don't you? You want to hydrate. I have electrolytes in here, okay? Let's look at that word. Let's look at it right here. Electro light. I don't know if you can see that. I'll get my black markers. What does this word remind you of? Electro, is it backwards? Light. Electricity and light. Do you think electrolytes might help you become more of an electrically conducting light being? Oh, that's interesting because that's exactly what they do. So you want to drink electrolytes. If you don't know where to get them, go to the description of this video and go to Ascension Symptoms Apparel Company. I've created a brand just for you guys to be able to do what I do. Do as I do. I don't tell you to do anything that I don't myself do. And these it'll make it easier for you to feel better, be better, see better, think better, live better, move better. You need to be hydrated. And then you want to go and put your body on the earth. Put your souls on the ground. Right here. Let me get a black marker. I'll be right back. Okay. So you have a soul. We consider, a lot of people call your spirit your soul. Your spirit and soul are two different things. Your soul is part of your body. So here's your soul. Your soul is like in here. Like that. Your soul makes your body go. Your soul coordinates with your brains and your heart and all the other systems of your body, your different chakras, right? Those are your systems, essentially. And your spirit is this part right here that we were talking about. And it's way the fuck out here. It's bigger than that. And we just talked about how to get rid of all the garbage that we collect, the thought forms that you collect. That's what needs to go to the Akashic Records that's up here. Just make that deposit. And the way you do it, I was just telling you, is go to Ascension Symptoms, get the electrolytes, get the drinkables, the spontaneous ascension drinkables. Get number 1, 2, and 3. Get yourself a travel tumbler like this. Anyway, get the drinkables, number 1, 2, and 3 at Ascension Symptoms. And then go to the hydration tools section and get yourself a travel tumbler. And then you're going to take the electrolytes and put it in here so you have more electricity in your body. And when you have that electricity in your body, like a battery in a car, you can produce light. You can function properly. And what this does with collagen, this is your fascia system. Your fascia system is the first step of the physical body that connects with the light body. And it works through the breath. The breath combined with collagen and electrolyte water, plasma, and then you put the breath in, it creates your electromagnetic self. You're welcome. Become a Patreon member and go journey into nature with me. The new puppy membership has access to the most stuff. Actually, really, it's the good boy level. Go get yourself a membership at correct water with Himalayan salt. That's correct if you have some of that. Or get some of that electrolyte powder that you can just drink in your travel tumbler. Go to the description of the video to Ascension Symptoms Apparel Company and get you one. Get you some apparel that says Ascension Symptoms. There's also this really killer hoodie and Crocs if you like matching stuff. Matching hoodie, matching Crocs that has the Dog Loves You logo all over it. That's a new collection on that brand from that line. And go over to become a member on Patreon. Go to my website and book yourself private sessions. It's my birthday month. If you're into patronage and being my patron saint, go to the Venmo. It's Gen V Night. It's all Gen V Night. The Patreon, the Venmo, my website. I'll write that for you because do you know my name even? The whole 4 of you that are here right now? I guess I'll take a picture of that. I'll do it right here. G. Is it backwards for you guys? It's probably mirrored. Gen V Night. Like Genevieve Nightingale. White Wave Night Songbird. Yeah, I'm going to put the old collection over on there in a different collection. The I'm a Dog 2 stuff, and then the Shasta calendar and everything on that same store. But the main line and the main reason for that product, for the brand Ascension Apparel, is Ascension Symptoms Apparel Company, is for my core audience who are American men in their prime. If you're an American man in your prime, I made this for you. It was literally an energetic download. I was like, bonk, hey, that's a good idea. And I spent 2 days just deep in creating the graphics for that apparel line. And you'll see, I just yesterday, I think it is, I made you guys a beautiful hoodie. I really, really like it. It's weird. So the thing about patterns, small patterns look better. So I made the Dog Loves You hoodie and Crocs. They're dope. I actually want them. I'm going to order them. So the dogs, they are on the I'm a Dog 2 brand line, which will be in the store at some point, yes. So I love you guys. Go have a beautiful day. Knock it out of the park, and I will talk to you later.